Hello friends, we are going to look in this lecture about black body radiation. As everyone aware about, I am Dr. Amol Nande from Guru Nanak College of Science Ballarpur, and for time being you are going to deal with me for third semester's course on radiation physics and statistical mechanics. So in this lecture, as I said, we are going to focus on black body radiation. What is black body? You already aware about black body and black body radiation. You have studied well in your 12th standard, but here we will see some look over it. After that, we will see some complicated equation in next slide. So let's start with black body. So you first of all see Albert Einstein, the famous scientist, said that it doesn't matter whether you release energy, it automatically release or decreases your mass by simple equation is equal to mc square. With that, keep in that mind, when we say that the radiation doesn't affect on your mass or body, it is completely wrong. So if you are going to release some energy, so definitely you are going to decrease your mass. So introduction in very easy. The black body you have studied, it is completely black with a cavity, one conical section. When light fall on that conical section, it goes multiple reflection. Each reflection it absorbs 98% of incident energy, and ultimately black body absorb all the incident radiations. So that's the simple thing you can understand about black body and incident radiation. So as I said, black body absorbs all the radiant heat incident upon it. Thus coefficient of absorption is absolutely 1. Automatically when the coefficient of absorption is absolutely 1, the due to blackness it does not reflect any radiation and as well as does not transmit any radiation. That's why ultimately coefficient of reflection and coefficient of transmission is 0. The last thing, the last sentence I said, these are this might be not as important compared to your Gondwana University syllabus, but when you are planning to give any entrance exam regarding physics or any what you can say chemistry, then this kind of question is expected. So you can expect a question, what will be the what you can say coefficient of reflection and coefficient of transmission for black body. So you should have click or tick on 0. So then if it is absorbing something, that means it's emitting everything. So that's the beauty about black body. So when you see black body radiation, for that we can go for some beautiful animation where your concept of black body radiation will be pretty clear. So consider, instead of saying, so this is when you increase the temperature, you can see the radiations is also start increasing, emissive power is also start increasing. So you can see now at particular temperature it started showing some peak, means you can see the emissive power density first increases, reaches to maximum point, and then start to decrease again. So again, and you can see the you will get from wavelength from 0 to infinity. There is no like you will get only red color or blue color. You can track down all the color, but definitely at certain wavelength you will have the maximum emissive power. So that's the simple thing. But what happens if you increase the temperature further? So you can see now the peak shifted. In this situation, peak was is beyond or closer to edge of the red, and as soon as I increase the temperature, now it closer to yellow or mid of the red. I further increase temperature, you can see the peak started shifting towards left. Peak started shifting towards left, as well as the area under the curve is also started increasing. What I said, two things is noticeably happened. First thing, the peak maximum emissive power at particular wavelength is started shifting to left, and the area under the curve is also started shifting to left. The another thing you can see this one now, the cutoff wavelength. Here it is at third digit, but if I increase further, you can see that cutoff wavelength is also started decreasing. Cutoff wavelength is also started decreasing. So as you go further up, you can see the emissive power again increases, but again the maximum wavelength, wavelength at which you get the maximum emissive power is also shifted towards left. So this is simple sweet animation which you can see. So which easy to explain. So now we can see that track down the same black body radiation curve. So you consider we took like three different temperature. At very high temperature, it follows the classical law, but you can see the whatever we have discussed in previous slide. Now we are going to put it in words. So emit, of course, black body radiation emits all possible wavelength from 0 to infinity. Then radiations are purely electromagnetic, like sun radiation. Always keep in your mind when you are talking about black body radiation, it should be similar to the sun. So sun emit electromagnetic radiation. That's why black bodies also emit electromagnetic radiation. Radiation and depend on temperature. As I said, when you increase the temperature, that maximum peak value shifted towards left, as well as the area under the curve also shifted to the increases. Uh, but it doesn't matter which surface you take of which black body surface you consider, because black body radiation is independent on the surface, it depends only on its temperature. Correct? So these are fundamental things. But when you go for an ask, someone asks you what will be the characteristics of black body radiation, or what you include or infer from the spectrum diagram. So we can say that, so we are not worrying about classical theory, so I can hide it. So particular thing, so this is, so at this point, very first point is that the emissive power means that peak increases with increasing temperature. Then maximum power correspond to the certain temperature. This peak value you can see that depends on temperature. It is not depend on which body or which material you use. Then position of maxima shifted towards left with increasing temperature. That is again clearly visible in that animation previously discussed, as well as the diagram clearly depicts that peak shifted towards shorter wavelength with increasing temperature. Further, this property means when maximum wavelength into temperature, means if you consider this value into temperature, this value into temperature, this value into temperature is always constant. It is first absorbed by Ven's, that's why it is called as a Ven's law. You can see it is shifting towards left. So if you consider this value multiplied by temperature for all peak independent of uh, any material, it is always constant. We will see in detail in next lecture, but this is all about Ven's law. Ven's law suggests that the maximum wavelength at a given temperature multiplied by that temperature value is always constant for any material. At the end, as I said, the area means if you draw the area under the curve is directly proportional to t to the power 4. Means we can see that the clearly area under this green color curve is very small, and the area under the red color is the smallest one. Similarly, the area under the blue curve is increased, and that area under the curve is nothing but your total radiant power per unit area. What I say, the area under the curve is nothing but the total radiant power per unit area, and it is inverse and it is directly proportional to t to the power 4. So for 5000 it is proportional to 5000 to the power 4. For 4000 it is proportional to the 4000 to the power 4. This is nothing but the experimental proof of Stephen's law. This Stephen's law also we are going to see in detail in next couple of slides. So if you have any doubt or any conflicts, or any concern about this topic, feel free to contact. Uh, just give me a call. Most of the people have my number, or send me email, or you can even write it down in the comment box, so I can reply you on regular basis. So one more time, so black body radiation completely defined by black body surfaces. It absorbs almost all the incident radiation. That's why their coefficient of absorption is 1. However, the coefficients of reflectors and transmitters become automatically 0 as it absorbs all amount of energy, it radiates all amount of energy, and the radiation wavelength means radiation energy varies from 0 to infinity. Further, it is observed that the for a given temperature, the emissive power or intensity first increases, reach to maximum value, and then decreases. That is depend on temperature as well as the area is depend on temperature. The maximum power it can be reached, it is also depend on temperature. It is broadly independent on your surface of the material. That maximum power is nothing but your emission power. So when you estimate and when you find out that characteristics, you can easily go through all this stuff, and I think it is pretty clear that black body radiation is very easy and the characteristics also easy. I hope you guys understand all those things. If you have any doubt, as I said, you can contact me in any way of possible communication. Thank you. Have a great time. Just note down my email ID, those people who don't have my email ID, so that you can consult me on a regular time. Thank you.